Hari Om. They say an ounce of practice is better than tons of advice or preaching. So we started this journey on sadhana, personal sadhana. We discussed about puja. Why we started all this? Because Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi himself advises us. What is his advice? How to progress in our spiritual field. Said, Kaya Vagmana Kaya Muttamam Pujanam Japa Chindanam Kramad. To progress in this spiritual life, it is not enough to learn, to study lots of shastras and books, and we listen to this philosophy, we listen to that philosophy. Very good. That is a good exercise for our intellect. Very good. We should do that. Shravana is very, very important. But that is not enough. We have to practice. So, what we should do? So, Bhagavan Ramana himself is telling us 3 things he pointed out. Vaha Chindanam. So, in Pujanam, all the 3 karanas, our 3 equipments, what are they? Kaya, Vang, Manah. Our body, our speech, and our mind are involved. So, to do puja, we should have hands, our body should be there. There are many activities we have to prepare for the puja. We have to sit and then we have to offer. We have to. So, Sharira is involved. And then we chant mantras when we do puja. So, mantra. So, we need our walk, the support of our walk. And also, we need mind. Most important. Shivo bhutva shivam yajed. Puja becomes really enjoyable. Puja becomes a great spiritual experience when we are totally involved with it. We really feel the presence of Bhagavan, and each and every, small things what we do. Yesterday, last class we studied 5 things mainly. What are they? Jala, Gandha, Pushpa, Dhupa, Deepa, and Naivedya and Deeparatma. So when we do this with this understanding that we are offering this entire prapancha back to Bhagavan, our body, our mind, our thoughts, everything to him. Even our ahankara is offered. That creates a beautiful experience. When we do that every day with Shraddha, puja can take us, to great heights of spiritual experiences. So that is one. Pujanam. Now, so we explained all those aspects, some aspects at least, last class. So puja we covered last time. This time we are going to think about the next aspect, which is japa. Okay. So next is japa. What is japam? So today this class is we are going to focus on the second step of our spiritual sadhana, which is known as japa. Swamiji, we are all doing japa, very good. But let us know a little, in deep about the different aspects of japa. Okay, so why? So 3 things: puja, japa, and dhyana. So japa is what is, we know everywhere, in Bhagavan, in Gita, he says, yajnanam japa yajnaha asmi. I am japa yajna among all the yajnas. There are different kinds of yajna, means a means for realization. So yajna in its simplest form is a means, a way, a path for the supreme realization. So there is, we'll study in Gita. When you study Gita, you will see that drivya yajna, dana yajna, so many types of yajnas are explained. But then Bhagavan says, among all kinds of yajna, aham japa yajna asmi. I am Japa Yajna. Why? Says, why Japa Yajna is greater than any other Yajna? Japa Yajna is the best sadhana possible because, says first, Saralatvat. Japa Yajna is the best way because Saralatvat. Japa Yajna is very sarala, very easy. No, we don't have to go for a special camp or even for a doctorate. No, you have to get a doctorate, not to do nothing. Sarala. Anybody can. It's very sarala. You take a mantra, you do japa. Sarala. Very easy. So, saralatvat japa yajna asmi. Bhagavan is japa yajna. Among all the yajnas, this japa yajna is sarala. Second, sarva sadharanatvat. This japa yajna is common. Whether it is ancient time, whether it is modern time, whether it is in East or West, whether it is Christianity, whether it is Islam, whether it is Buddhism, whether it is Jainism, whether it is Hinduism, everywhere you can see that the importance of japa. Sarva sadharana. It's a common factor. Any path that japa is considered as a very important sadhana. So, sarva sadharanatvat. Then comes the third, sarva jana adhikaritva. This is the third reason for the yajna to be the best, because sarva jana adhikari. But for many other sadhanas, there are adhikaras. Everybody cannot do Raja Yoga. Everybody cannot do, to Shravana Manana Nididhyasana only. It's not possible for many. Because says, no, we should have Samadhi, Shatka Sambhati, Mumukshutva, Viveka, Vairagya. Then only we can become adhikari for Jnana Sadhana. And like that, all of them, they have so many categories. Pre-requirements are there. Okay. But in Japa Yajna, such requirements, anybody. In Malayalam, there is a very beautiful work known as Jnana for the Harinama Kirtana, written by a great saint known as Ramanujacharya, not the Ramanujacharya of Vishishtadvaita. So this is a very beautiful. There he says, Rutuvaya Penninum, Irappavanum, Dahakanum, Patitanum, Agniyajanam Cheta Bhusuranum, Ida Urunalum Arudatadalla. See, when there are some physical impurities, that time also we can do our Manasaka Japa. No, there is some death or the birth, then you say, you should not do puja, you should not do that, you should not go there, etc., etc. But Japa, we can do it in our mind. So, a person who is fallen, a person who is sick, a person who is very good, a person who has not taken bath, a person who has taken bath, a person who has, done yaga, yajna, everybody. Nama Japa, everyone is adhikari. That's why they say, Sarva Jana Adhikaritvat. So, a person who is well versed in scriptures, a person who is an ignorant man, no problem. Bhagavat Nama Japa, everyone can. Okay, so that is that's why it is known as Sarvajana Adhikaritvat.